the setups on how you get into something and what happens after that determines what chain of events is going to happen down the road. The only thing you know that will be at the chain of events at the end is him on the ground in front of you. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, Sambo is this. I had this grip all the time, you know. And Judo, you were allowed to do this as long as you were attacking. I just kept moving, you know, because from here you can pull him into just about every. I want to do an osotogari on him. I'm just going to take my arm, take a step back, and I'm going to put this to my chest, you know, just like that. And, you know, he's right there, okay? So the pull for this is you're just going like this, and you just go to my chest. From here, if he stood up in front of me like this, I have this, coach guard or anything. But it's this pull where you're going like this, boom, okay? You get some guys, though, that are real strong. You're going to go, ugh, and he doesn't really move. What I'm going to do next is cheese him. We call it cheesing him because it's such a cheesy thing, you know? He'll feel like an idiot. Step on his toe. Now he can't move his foot. Now he can come all the way around. Yeah. That's cool. He can't pull his foot out. He can't pull his foot out. So you're like this, you got a Russian or anything like this. Like this. I got all my weight on it. Pull your foot out.
Oh, yeah.
You can't move it at all. Which, if you let him move it, pull it out.
And it opens up lots of stuff.
Yeah. Nice. A cross grip Ippon Sainagi. So if you look at like John's doing everything, the setups on how you get into something and what happens after that determines what chain of events is going to happen down the road. The only thing you know that will be at the chain of events at the end is him on the ground in front of you. That's the goal. I mean, that's, you know, you have to say, no matter what happens, no matter how he moves, reacts, or whatever, I'm going to have a chain of stuff to do. Because I did. I mean, what I loved to do all the time was like this. I would step on his foot, he'd pull it out, and I'd do a taitoshi or a sainagi on that side, okay? If I got somebody who's kind of square and I wanted to break, you know, think like this, it was just like a mule kick. Like that, you just mule kicked it. And when you put your back in your thing, you could do that taitoshi. Except from it being out here, it was in here. You know, see how he went? When you had that other thing, you pulled it. So no matter how he reacted, I knew somehow or another he was going to wind up on the ground. It is better to wind up on the ground with him secured than it is for you just let him land on the ground and not do anything or let him get up or do whatever. Being secured does not mean that you have to be like on top of him, like across. If I threw him, boom, and he went down, there's not much more securing him than this for me to work on something. I mean, no matter what I wanted to work on, you know? And when you secure somebody, you're small, you're compact, and he's carrying all your weight, okay? So just give that a try, and then I'll go sit down.
Joe, would you repeat that about being secure? I think that's guys, listen to this. This is great advice about being secure.
You have to make sure the guy's secure. So no matter what you do, if you throw him, no matter how you throw him, go down. You're either going to have to cover him in such a way that it takes a fight out of him, okay? If you just lay on him and you got your knees up and he's not carrying your weight and he can fight, you might have him down, but he's not secure. Secure means he can't get away from what you're doing, okay? So if it's a side mount, it's this. If it's doing a mount, you know, you're hooking a leg, you're doing whatever you need to do to make sure he can't get up. That does not mean you have to land on him. The best way to secure, the best way to secure somebody, let's say I got him with an osotogari, boom, boom, and he fell, is my knees and his ribs and my other knees on the side of his face. Because from here, I got this arm. I can get this leg, I can do a Russian Jiu-Jitsu kami where I'm just falling back like this. Okay? If you can't do this, you're up here like this, a lot of times you'll have this leg, I can just sit, I'm trying to do this nice and my knees don't bend. Yeah. I can just sit this way and submit him. You know, I'll have his head or his arm this way. And one other thing, when I saw you guys doing leg locks on the knee bars, just one thing so I don't forget. Whenever you have somebody in a knee bar like this and you're doing a knee bar, this is great to hold them like this, okay? This is good. What's better is to hold his heel by your foot like this. Because now, when you're doing the straightening, you're going to turn his heel, so it's like a heel hook too. And he can't get his foot up. If you're locked up down here, he might wiggle his foot around. He's kicking and trying to get in the head. If you're up here, now he can't. You want to cup his heel and hug his foot right next to his chin. That's being secured. You can't go anywhere. Even if I didn't submit him, you can't go anywhere. You know. Then you can give the guy, you know, your training partner, say, "Hey, you want to tap now?" Yeah, okay. So,
Nice.
all right.
Work with it, guys.